welcome. My name is Squarechique, and I like to play a variety of games for y'all. If you have suggestions for games you'd like to see me play, please leave them in the comments below. I really appreciate it. Today, we are playing part 2 of Inspector Waffles. In the first one, we were called in to a suspected murder. Someone was either murdered and then thrown out the window, or murdered by throwing them out the window. We still don't know a whole lot other than there's a mysterious possible female love interest. I think they're trying to point at it being the neighbor lady, but I don't think it is. But we're getting into part 2 today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, but I appreciate you being here regardless. Let's get started. Okay, so we are back in our place, right? I think. If I can easily find any folder in my cabinet, could anyone accuse me of being messy? There we go. I don't know why. I must have clicked off the screen, maybe. Pile of books on my chair is just a not so subtle way to say people are not welcome in my office. Okay. Portrait of meatballs, portrait of Pepper, portrait of Chance. Okay. Meatballs, big muscles, but not too bright. I know him very well. We were in kindergarten together. Younger, he wasn't afraid of anything except his mom. He's not a leader, but every time something bad happens in this city, he'll be nearby. Meatballs is actively wanted by the police. Pepper, a witty criminal dog. He ruled an empire of illegal milk distilleries. We put an end to his mafia business, but put him in jail. 2 weeks later, he disappeared. Nobody knows how he did it. Since then, we've had no hints as to his whereabouts. He's good. Really good. Okay. Chance, not a very smart dog. His name fits him perfectly. If there is a god for dogs, this guy was blessed like no one else. He's so famed for his luck that bad guys want him on their team for heists and burglaries. He's practically useless at any given task, but a real lucky charm. Okay. Think, plant. I did my best, but I came to the inevitable conclusion. I'm not able to keep a plant alive. I'm not either. I'm not good at that. I can barely take care of myself. Drawers. My weapon is in the upper drawer, but I don't need it right now. Oh, I forgot about this flask of strong milk. 6-year-old cask strength. 6-year-old cask strength, the good stuff. Unfortunately, I don't drink anymore. Well, at least not during work hours. Oh. It could be useful for later, depending on how the day goes. Alright. Let's see. Old frame outline. I've got a master's degree from Inspector University here in Cat Town. The day after the snowball case ended, I was so upset. I tore it off the wall and threw it. I don't know where it is now. Yeah, is this something? City skyline. Best thing in this office is the view. From here, the city seems to be a great place to live. Seems to be. Let's go in the hall. Okay. Patches off. Okay, let's see. exposed brick wall. This building is falling apart. Should I be worried? Okay, that's where I came out. CTPD logo. The Cat Town Police Department logo. In the center, the legendary Unknown Inspector. They were the first to solve a case in this city. The Kitten and the Broken Branch. I studied it in university. An interesting case. Okay. Patch's office. Is he in? Cookie. Hello, Waffles. I'm glad to see you again. Mayor Cookie, what a surprise. What brings you here? He brought us croissants, and they are so good. That's probably not the only reason, Chief. No, it's not. But please have a croissant, Waffles. They're delicious. Milk and a croissant? Thank you, Mayor. I have to say, they look very tasty. I'm a little surprised you took one. I thought you only liked waffles. Mayor Cookie, that was hilarious. First time I've heard that joke, Mayor. Sorry for that, but I had to. Anyway, now, let's be serious. I need to talk to you about Fluffy. This is a tragedy for me. I knew Fluffy personally since kindergarten. I don't know why that... I feel like I'm saying it okay, but it sounds weird to my brain. Kindergarten. We were like brothers. I'm very sorry for your loss, Mayor. I came here to say this. I want you to put all your efforts into finding out who's behind this. No more cats stuck up trees or behind glass doors. This is your only priority now. Of course, Mayor. It's not a problem. We're in the middle of an election year, and I can't afford to have a killer roaming the streets. Maple's already told everyone that I'm a coward. Cat Town is in shambles, and so on. This could ruin me for good. Such a liar. You can count on us, Mayor Cookie. We don't know if he's a liar or not. Anything else? You're free to go. Thank you. Until next time, Mayor. Oh, so I don't get to... Oh. Patches, I guess you know what you're doing with this cat. He is still the best inspector I've got. The most depressed inspector, I would say. Give him a chance, Mayor. I am. I know that Waffles is very talented, but that's not the problem. He can't blow everything up like he did with the snowball case. We can't go through that again. I wonder what happened. He won't, I promise. Good. Because this is his last chance to stay on the team, Patches. Yeah, I'd really like to know what happened on that other case, the snowballs case. Okay. So, let's try the hall. Interrogation room. Okay. Empty office. Let's see what... Oh. There is a second window in this room where you can see into the interrogation room. This isn't a real office, though. There's no Inspector NATO working here. Obviously, Patches came up with this fake name, and yes, he thought it was hilarious. Inspector NATO. Jesus Christ. The jokes. Patches' sense of humor can be tiresome at times. This was also Pancakes' office before, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's see. Interrogation room. I don't like being in the interrogation room when there's no one to interrogate. Not that I'm superstitious, it just makes me feel anxious. Okay. Pixel's office. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Pixel. How are you? Fine. Currently trying to optimize the main database main database design. The old Oh my gosh, my brain is having trouble reading this. The old relational model was not normalized. Somebody did a terrible job. I don't understand. No, I don't either. I don't understand a single word of what you've just said. Well, to make it simple, if you want to query the database, simpler, please. I'm doing my best to make things faster. Thank you. Seems straightforward. Technology is not your strong suit, Waffles. It's my arch nemesis, really. Okay. DNA machine. Pixel told me the DNA machine is broken. Maybe I should find a way to fix it. Oh yeah, because we have the hair for analysis, I think. Okay, drawers. I can't look into Pixel's desk drawers while he's here. Pixel. Oh, hang on. Let's, can I exit out of that? Yeah. Let's just make sure we look at everything in the room first. Pixel enjoys collecting trinkets. They mean nothing to me because I don't understand what they refer to. Alright. Pixel is writing some computer code. I'd like to understand more about what he's doing. But learning that stuff can be so intimidating. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Clues. Erwin is a black cat. Any clues? I'm going to need some help with the fluffy case. Sure. Do you have something to show me? Any unexpected objects you found at his residence? Yeah. Hair. I found this hair in Fluffy's office. That's interesting. Can I keep it? Of course. This could be a really good lead. You can use your DNA analyzer thing to tell me who the hair belongs to. Well, unfortunately, I can't use the DNA scanner. It was broken. Since when? 3 days ago. Someone was playing with a ball in my office. I know you don't want anyone in your office. You always close the door even when you're gone for less than 30 seconds. I am sure with zero doubt that you are the one who broke it. Don't tell Patches. I won't. It's none of my business. And if you could help me find a replacement CPU for it, that would be awesome. Anything in the ×8 line is perfect. I think that's an X. Yeah, sure, I'll track one down, although I've already forgotten what you asked for. Okay. Yep, let's see if we can show him anything else. Let's try to show him the grocery list, because he might know, like, it's code for something. Okay, isn't relevant. I think that, let's try, yeah. Someone named Erwin sent a very nasty letter to the victim. Interesting. Let me run a scan. There are 30 cats named Erwin in Cattown. That's a lot of Erwins. If it helps, he's Fluffy's brother. Unfortunately, this database doesn't know the relations between cats. I told you it was poorly designed. What? You can't differentiate two cats with the same name? Did you ever meet a cat with a last name, Waffles? Fair point. Well, I'm stuck. Well, there's one option, but you're not going to like it. Don't say Spotty. Spotty is an amazing sniffer, Waffles. He can help you find where your Erwin lives. Is Spotty possibly the dog on the front cover? On the... I want to say cover art because I'm thinking of anime. Let's see. Come on. How can you put any value in his methods? They're prehistoric. He's good, Waffles. A real good dog. You should ask for his help. Or you can knock at 30 doors all across the city. Your choice. Good idea. Alright, can we show him anything else? Let's get through this. Love letter? Maybe I need to mention a different clue. Okay, okay. I found this Polaroid on Fluffy's body. It's not the victim. Well, yes, I know that. But can you tell me who he is? No, I've never seen him. Okay, yes. Can you maybe run this photo through one of your technology things? I don't have any facial recognition software, Waffles. Would sure love if I did. I already asked for one, but Patches didn't answer my emails. I doubt Patches understands what you're looking for, and I'm quite sure he doesn't know how to use his inbox. Probably the best way is just to ask him face to face. Oh, that's true. Sometimes I forget to talk in real life. I can see that. Anyway, if you could help me find who this cat is. Give me the Polaroid. I'll compare it with some other photos we have. 1 second. Here you go. A copy of the Polaroid. You can keep it. How did you make a copy without moving from your chair? Don't try to understand, Waffles. It's too technical for you. Okay. I think Pixel's done everything he can for now. It's time to meet Spotty and ask him for something I never thought I'd need. His help. Okay, so we go back. Does Spotty have an office in here? Maybe? Sticky note. I missed that. Someone left a sticky note on this cactus. Be careful if you get too close. I could sting you. Who took the time to write this? Good question. Alright. Maybe we need to could we? Oh, maybe downstairs. There's a noisy staircase. Mocha. Hey, Mocha, you in there? Who is it? It's Waffles. Oh, no, not you again. Leave me alone. Nice to talk to you too, Mocha. You're just a hassle, Waffles. Why can't you be like your colleagues? What do you mean? I spend half of my time filling out paperwork because of you. And not only warrants, no. I have to justify why you steal clues on crime scenes. I don't steal them. I just keep them with me to more quickly solve crimes. Have you ever heard the word procedure, Waffles? Yeah, it's another way of saying wasting time. And you never clean up after yourself when you leave the lunchroom. I've got an entire department complaining about the messes you make. I did it again. Sometimes I forget if I'm in a rush. I'm really sorry. I'll be more careful next time, promise. What do you want, Waffles? Okay. Building trust. Mocha, you're right. I'm not the best colleague. You deserve to be surrounded by nice, polite, and organized police cats and police dogs. You're a true asset, and everyone should be grateful for having you around. You can do better than that, Waffles. Compliments aren't enough. No. For starters, bring me a decent breakfast. Cinnamon coffee and almond croissant, please. Maybe then I'll see if I can help. Is this an almond croissant? I don't know, should we... Can I click on that? Maybe just a croissant is a good start. Is it an almond croissant? No, just a regular one, but really tasty. I'm sorry, I prefer the ones with almonds. Are you serious? I didn't even know that kind of croissant existed. You're in desperate need of my help, right? Okay, fine. I'll find an almond croissant. Shouldn't be difficult for the best detective in town. A little help, try a bakery. Great tip, Mocha. Very helpful. You're welcome, Waffles. This is so much fun. For who? Okay. So, I'm guessing we need to, I didn't see... Oh. Waffles, how are you doing, pal? I didn't see an office for, this spotty. A bit hungover, but apart from that, I'm fine. Still sleeping here? Yeah. Don't tell anyone. I think everyone already knows, Waffles. Are you busy? I'd like to talk to you about Fluffy's trip to the box. I'm half awake. Please don't start my day with bad puns. Oh, you're the first one who gets it, finally. Because Fluffy owned box furniture? Yeah. Or maybe their brains are just empty boxes. Jesus. Please stop. So, about Fluffy's death. Let's go to the morgue. Did we discover something interesting? Is that Fluffy? Yes. Sorry, I didn't have time to put him in a box. Stop it. Are you done? Yeah. Come on, that was a good one. They say artists are never appreciated in their time. Yes, I'm sure. So, can you tell me anything about the killer? Ah, yes. I have come to the conclusion that our killer is very strong. No cat could throw someone this heavy through a window. So you're confirming my suspicion that Fluffy was murdered, right? Do you see the bruises on his wrists? Yes. I'm guessing someone held him down with such force that Fluffy couldn't defend himself? Exactly. Fluffy wasn't young, but he was a big cat, hard to move. And he was tossed out like a trash bag. Impressive strength, really. So, if not a cat, then it must be a dog, right? Possibly. A very big dog, or what? There is a deep wound in his left arm. Hypothetically, a dog could have caused that, but what if he was attacked by a wolf? A wolf? Morty, come on. You know wolves disappeared centuries ago. I know, but I've never seen a dog cause a wound like that. I have no better explanation right now. I guess now I'll also have to prove wolves still don't exist. Thanks for the help, Morty. No problem, Waffles. I wouldn't dismiss wolves just yet. Anything's possible, you know. Sometimes you need to think outside the box. Jesus. Didn't see that coming, did you? So long, Morty. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I look around? Poor Fluffy. He probably didn't expect to die like that. Or did he? Okay, I have nothing to ask. And I've heard enough jokes about boxes for today. Agreed. Okay. Coffee machine. Well, we could get the coffee. Makes the worst coffee I've ever tasted. It's like someone is trying to poison us. I won't have another drop of any liquid this machine spits out. But I'll take a cup with me. You never know. Could help with an interrogation. So, I don't remember what he said. It was some kind of coffee. Like a flavored coffee. So maybe we'll get some stuff later. Or with cleaning my car's windshield. God. Okay. Jail cells. No one is behind bars right now. Okay. We came from that way. Exit. You know what I miss the most about my city? Smoked sockeye salmon from Foxy Burger. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Smoked sockeye salmon. It's the best place in the world. Imagine the taste, the flavor. I miss my home. Meh. I don't like fish. Oh, that's Spotty. What? How is that possible? It smells really bad, like cheese. What about other seafood? It all stinks. Oh, okay then. So, what do you like to eat? I like hot dogs. Ha! Good one, Spotty. I didn't know you were so funny. But I really like hot dogs. Why is that funny? Because you are a dog. A lot of dogs like hot dogs. Sausages are good. I could revel in this awkward conversation for a very long time. But I need Spotty. He could help me with the case. If he doesn't drive me crazy first. Hey, Spotty. How are you? Hello, Inspector Waffles. I'm fine. Not much to do right now. Let me introduce you to Howard. He's a detective from, let's say, from far away. Nice to meet you, Inspector Waffles. I've only heard good things about you. Nice to meet you, Detective. Spotty, I need a paw. I've heard you're a pretty talented sniffer. Maybe you could help me out. A job? For me? He's so excited. Oh my god, look at his tail wagging. Oh, of course I can help. Okay, wow. Thank you, and please calm down. So excited. I have here a letter written by someone named Erwin. Can you find where he lives? Of course. Let me take a sniff. Yuck. It smells like fish. Terrible. Can I help? I've got a good nose too. Sure, why not? The more the merrier. There are distinct hints of tomato sauce and grilled codfish. I got that too. I'm picking it up in this direction. This is going to be, well, it's going to be a day. Howard, appreciate the help. Very welcome, Inspector. Great seeing you. I'll be leaving today. Don't know if we'll meet again. Enjoy your time in Cat Town. I'll do my best. Spotty, let's move, and please try to contain your excitement a bit. I'll try, I promise. I'm just very happy to go on an adventure with you. Cute. Okay, follow me. Sniff, sniff. Straight ahead. He's hanging out the window. Oh my god. Too cute. Spotty, we've already gone this way. I know. I'm sorry, Inspector. There's a fish shop around the corner, and the smells are blending into each other. Maybe we start at the fish shop? My nose is confused. I still can't believe I put my trust in your sense of smell. Do you also do divinations? No, sorry, but I have an aunt who uses bones to look into the future. If you're interested, you should call her. If she can see the future, she already knows I won't. Goodness. 30 minutes later. Spotty, you see that barber shop across the street? Come as you are? Or comb as you are? Yeah, why? Are you a regular there? No, never been inside. Even in spite of my deep love for puns. But my point is, this is the 5th time we've driven past it, Spotty. In other words, we're going round in circles. I thought the same thing. Weird, right? Or maybe, just maybe, you have no idea where we're going. Of course I know. Just give me some time. Another 30 minutes later? Here we are. Told you I'd find the place. Hot dogs. Yeah, great work. And it only took an hour. It's not that bad. And look there, I can see the police station. Only 2 blocks away. Oh, neat. Do you think they can see us? That's not my point, Spotty. Alrighty, let's start inspectoring. That's not a word, Spotty. Not even close either. How do you say it when you're looking for clues and interrogating witnesses? Investigating? Oh, right. So let's start investigating. If you need me to sniff something, just ask. I will. I'm sure you'll have your part to play. Okay. Don't want to exit. Luxurious bones. And here, luxury means owning expensive bones from extinct animals. Wow, it's my dream to have one of these bones someday. But you don't seem to care much for them. For me, luxury is an expensive aged strong milk or a nice bluefin tuna. Tuna? Cats are weird. Okay. Fire hydrant. In the ancient times, dogs peed on objects to mark their territory. Now that we've all become more civilized, they don't do it anymore. At least when someone is around. Do it in private. That's why trees don't live very long in dog neighborhoods. They get drowned in, not water. Gross. But since fire hydrants are mandatory, they've become the new victims of this secret canine tradition. Building hall. Water leak. There's a leaky tap over here. Maybe the tenant had to leave his apartment quickly? Or was distracted and forgot to turn off the tap? Who knows? That's a mystery for another day. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to go inside, but since we're already in here. Duke. Hello, sir. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is my partner, Spotty. Can we ask you a few questions? Pleased to meet you. Inspector, name's Duke. I'm the janitor here. What can I do for you? We are looking into one of the residents here. Name's Irwin. Irwin the cat? Yep, I know him. You have the keys to every apartment in the building, correct? Yes, sir, I do. Can you give me the keys to Irwin's place? No. No, sir, I cannot. This is part of an investigation, sir. You have a warrant? Ah, jeez. I guess we now live in a world of bureaucracy and paperwork, and a dream come true. And what if I told you that I was in kindergarten with Irwin? Does that help? He's my friend. Really? I didn't know. I thought Irwin was friends with the mayor. Spotty, stay still. Alright. Clues. Irwin's best friend. So you say you've known Irwin a long time, right? Oh yes, a long, long time. I reckon you could prove it, yeah? Irwin is a black cat. I know he is a black cat. Yes, sir, that's true. Tell me, do you think black cats are good luck or bad luck? I guess it depends on who you're asking. Everybody thinks something different. Yep, right, but what do you think? I'll let you know when I find Irwin. Alrighty, tell me 2 more things about him and I'll believe ya. Okay. Long time, I reckon you could prove it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe I mean to mention a different clue. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else here. I'm not sure what to ask. Cat's got my tongue. Alright. Someone's mailbox. Bella's mailbox. Erwin's mailbox. It's Erwin's mailbox. Maybe something useful inside. Oh, can I not? Someone's mailbox. The label is missing. Like the label said, it's Bella's mailbox. Janitor. It's the janitor's mailbox. Okay. Umbrella. Dogs really love the rain. Puppies jumping in puddles, rolling around in mud. I can confirm, Inspector, it is a lot of fun. We're more of a house people. Whoever owns this umbrella is definitely a cat. A dog would enjoy the raindrops, not avoid them. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Do you know who this umbrella belongs to? Nope. Someone forgot it here a couple of days ago. It's not Erwin's umbrella? Nah, his is red. Easy to remember. Understood. Thank you. Who would have left their umbrella here? New clue. Forgotten umbrella. Okay. Let's talk to Spotty. Is your nose picking anything up? Sniff, sniff. I'm picking up the same tomato sauce and grilled codfish smell that I got in the letter. It's not very strong here, but I think it's coming from upstairs. Good. We're in the right building. Okay. So, will he let me go upstairs? I guess there's no reason for him to stop me. Ooh, we might can get some more information. Bella. Hello, kitty cat. Good morning, madam. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is my partner, Spotty. Madam? None have called me that in a very long time. Please, mon trésor. I don't know how you say that. Just to call me Bella. I'm sorry, I'm going to be very horrible at this. What is a lovely cat like you doing in a neighborhood like this? We're looking for your neighbor, a cat named Erwin. Oh, let's talk about you, not about this Erwin. How cute you are. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. I think she's flirting with you, Inspector. What clued you in, Spotty? When she said you were cute. His innocence is ooh la la. Spend a full day with him and you'll change your mind. Ooh, a full day with a strapping dog? What would you say, Monsieur Spotty? I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job at that. I'm on duty, ma'am. I can't allow personal questions like that to interfere with my job. Telement adorable. Look how serious he is. Can I ask some questions, Miss Bella? But of course, mon chéri. Okay. Erwin. How well do you know Erwin? He is the only cat living in this neighborhood. He is easy to spot. But I do not know him very well. He is a shy cat, no? Only a few friends. How do you know that? My door is always open. Especially for a kitty cat like you. I see whoever is coming through the corridor. And Erwin, he did not get out much. Non-visitors is here. I do not think he even shared his address with his family. God, that's so hard. Did you notice any unusual behavior? None. He helped residents here with small electrical tasks, fixes the light, repairs the TV, things like that. Good with his paws. And in return, we give him milk and cookies and a couple dollars to pay the rent. I'd work for free food too. He doesn't have a job. I have seen him leave. I have seen him leave his apartment sometimes for 1 hour, 2 hours. But was it work? I cannot say. It was non-often, maybe twice a week. Okay. Erwin disappearance. When was the last time you saw Erwin? Yesterday, in fact. He left his apartment so quickly he had a big case of luggage with him. But alas, he has not come back yet. That poor kitty. Did we say that to her? Let's okay, no, not relevant. Okay. Forgotten umbrella. Perhaps I should mention a different clue or item. Okay. I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can show her. We went through all of that. Okay. Okay, so this is where we came from. Let's go this way. Spotty, watch out! A snake! Where? I don't see anything. Someone forgot their grocery bag and it's just underneath. I don't think that's a snake. Let me take a closer look. See? It's a giant pickle. No. No. No, don't do that to these poor kitties. Oh, yes, of course it is. Inspector, I have to ask, are you afraid of snakes? No. What? A little? No, of course not. It really looks like one, right? I guess a little, but not really at all. Lord. Spotty, can you grab that snaky pickle over there? Sure, but why ask me? You never asked me to do anything. Yes, but if you need something, you just take it without asking anyone. Just curious why you would ask me this time? Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Here, a fresh pickle with no scales or teeth. Okay, grocery bag. Seems like someone accidentally left their groceries out here, or they had to leave in a rush, or were forced to do so. Is this his apartment? It is. It is. Cupboards. Tenants wouldn't be happy if I turned off electricity or water for no reason. Okay. Doormat. There's something under the mat, like a magazine. It's better than that. A wool ball collectible card album. Fantastic. What is it? You can collect wool ball player cards, and you keep them in your collector's album. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Look at that. Some cards are missing. This is the first time I've seen you excited about something, Inspector. I dedicated my youth to collecting these cards. Let's take it. I'll give it back to Erwin later. With the missing cards? Let's say it's a secondary investigation. Don't forget, we should focus on Fluffy's case right now. Of course, Inspector. The door is closed. I need to find the right key. Alright. So, can we now go say something new to the janitor? Duke. Erwin's best friend. Oh, it's a long time. I reckon you could prove it, yeah? Alright. Abandoned grocery bag. Oh. Oh, we could do this, right? Erwin collects wool ball player cards. Oh, yes, sir. He asked me once if I knew anybody who owns rare cards. But my friends only collect bones and plushies. Confound it. He's still looking for a Scotty kitten card. 'Twas Erwin's downright favorite player, I reckon. To be honest, I don't know. He never mentioned any specific players to me. Oh, you don't say. That's awfully surprising. Fair enough. You know I'm pretty good, but I need one more piece of proof. Alright, so we need more. I'm missing something. Yes, we are missing something. What are we missing? When was the last time you saw her? Yesterday, in fact. He left his apartment, so... Okay, yeah, we went through that. Okay. Abandoned grocery bag. Nope. This? The pickle? This item doesn't help. What am I missing? Please tell me I don't have to call my mom. Different clue. Call mom. I'm so sorry. I feel very stupid right now. Like, why am I not thinking of what I'm supposed to do? Am I literally missing something? I don't know. Hello? Hey Mom, it's me. My little Waffles. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm fine, Mom. Just wanted to ask you about something. Did you ever wash that jacket I saw you wearing? No, not yet. Now, Waffles, you know better. I've never seen that jacket not be dirty and wrinkled. It's almost like you sleep with it on. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. We need to get into Erwin's apartment. Maybe the building's super, or even better, I bet a janitor could help. They always have spare keys. Yeah, we talked to the janitor, but he wants us to prove that we know Erwin personally. Maybe Erwin's neighbors could help? I'm sure they might reveal some useful details about him. And check around his apartment door, too, dearie. Perhaps somebody hid something there? Thanks, Mom. Always, dear. I've done all of that. And I can't click on this door. Let's just go back to Erwin's apartment real quick. Yeah, I guess it won't let me do anything with that. Okay, so that's not gonna help us. Let's go back this way. Street. Okay, let's go back outside. The hot dog vendor might be able to help us out with some information. You can't travel a single street in a dog neighborhood without coming across a hot dog stand. Spotty, quick question. Do you eat anything besides hot dogs? Of course, Inspector. Sometimes I'll have a currywurst or... I have no idea how you pronounce that. I'm a big fan of exotic food. Those are both basically enhanced versions of hot dogs. Yes, dogs really like sausages. Frank. Person of interest, Frank. Hot dog vendor. Hot dog menu. Hi, my name is Frank. What can I get for you? What's on the menu? We have the red option, hot dog with ketchup. The yellow option, hot dog with mustard. And if you want to try something different, we have the gourmet option, the hot dog with ketchup and mustard. Yum. It all sounds so tasty. Not now, Spotty. We're in the middle of an investigation. But if you do well, I'll make sure you get one. Awesome. let's investigating. Did you notice that I didn't say inspectoring, Waffles? You are a good boy, Spotty, but still no hot dog right now. Maybe later. Okay. Erwin. I'm Inspector Waffles, by the way. I'm investigating a recent death. Oh no, someone choked on one of my hot dogs again? No. This is a bit more complex. Do you know a cat named Erwin? He lives in an apartment here just above us. It would be hard not knowing him. He's the only cat living in this neighborhood. What can you tell me about him? I never talked to him. I've just heard he's messing around with a bunch of electronics up there. Haven't seen him for a long time, though. How long? 4 days. That's not so much. Don't forget that for dogs, it's 7 times longer. Anything else I should know about him? I guess that he's got a limp. I heard him complain once about how the stairs were painful for him to use. Duly noted. Thanks. You're welcome. Okay, visitors. Do you know if Erwin had any visitors recently? Hard to say, Inspector. Lots of dogs are in and out of the building every day. Maybe they were here to see your cat, maybe not. You mentioned dogs specifically. Have you ever seen another cat coming in? Don't think so. Do you have something that proves a cat's been here? Would this work? Doesn't help. Nope. No. Okay. Why won't it let me click on that? No, yes, I do. Don't know who, but somebody came by here a couple days ago. Right, because we were saying a dog wouldn't worry about an umbrella, but a cat would, and it wasn't Erwin's umbrella. It was raining. They had a black umbrella. Does that ring a bell? I noticed somebody with a black umbrella, but didn't get a good look at their snout. Sorry, I'm not a bouncer for the building. That's all I remember. Would you be confident in saying it was a cat? With an umbrella? Obviously a cat. That's what I thought. Anything else? Oh, a white tail. Very well groomed. Definitely stuck out in this neighborhood. Not many people around here who can afford such a pampered lifestyle. Interesting. This is very useful, Frank. Oh my god. Frank. Thanks. Cinnamon? Oh, right. Cinnamon coffee. Sniff, sniff. What's up, Spotty? There's another odor. Can you smell it? Sir, did you use cinnamon recently? That's right. And the best of its kind. Shipped all the way from Madagascar. The purest cinnamon you can find in the world. That was impressive, Spotty. Just doing my job, Inspector. I'm making a Cat Town style hot dog, and I can't find an ingredient from my recipe. I have tomatoes, onion, peppers, but I'm still missing something. And your cinnamon isn't doing the trick, is it? No, unfortunately. Good, so if you aren't using it, can you give me the rest? Inspector, do you have any idea how much it cost? Probably a lot. You have no idea how right you are. But if you help me find my missing ingredient, I can share the cinnamon. Is it the pickle? Okay, that's a fair deal. Secret ingredient. Did you find the perfect ingredient? Do you want this pickle? Ew. Did you try adding a giant pickle? Brilliant idea, Inspector. Why didn't I think of that? The pickle's sourness will pair perfectly with fresh tomatoes and hot peppers. That sounds so tasty. You want to try one on the house, bub? More than anything. Is it okay with you, Inspector? Go for it, Spotty. Enjoy. Oh, it's so delicious. What an appetite, Frank. If I remember correctly, we agreed I could trade this for some cinnamon. That's right. Take this. It's all I have left. Thanks a lot. Good doing business with you. Enjoy your day. Same to you, Inspector. Okay, can we combine the two already? Nope, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, well, let's go back inside. I think we have enough information now. Erwin's best friend. Erwin has a limp. Maybe you've noticed he's got a limp. Yes, sir, that's true. Do you know why? No, sir, he never told me. I know why, but I can't tell. I swore to never say what happened. I was there, trust me. Fine, fine. You know Erwin as good as a friend can. I ain't doubting you anymore. Thank you, Duke. I'm glad to have your trust. Let me grab you the spare keys. I hope you can find old Erwin, Inspector. Likewise, I'll get these back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so now let's go into his apartment. Wait, let's talk to her one more time. She said she saw him, yeah, yesterday. Oh, was it not him in his apartment? Oh, Erwin has been away for 4 days. The hot dog seller out front said something different. Said he saw Erwin for the last time 4 or 5 days ago. One of you is wrong, or you are both lying. Oh, I would not lie to you, mon amour. I saw a cat leaving that apartment yesterday. Could you tell if the cat was Erwin? Oui, I do believe so. Can you be sure? That is not sure, but it was definitely a cat. The unknown cat. So you saw a cat leave Erwin's apartment yesterday, but you aren't sure if it was Erwin. Do you think it could be someone else? It is hard to say, mon petit chat. I don't know what that is, and I'm sorry I'm screwing it up, I'm sure. He was walking very fast. Okay. But Erwin limps a bit, right? Oh, oui, that is true. It is not very easy to notice, but yes, Erwin has some trouble walking. So if Erwin can't run, that means he can't be the cat you've seen. Oh, I think you are onto something, Inspector. Handsome and smart. How sexy. Who was the cat that left Erwin's place? I really could not say. His face was hidden from moi, and I do not know any cats except Erwin. I do hope you can find him. This might be unusual to say, but we all like Erwin here. He has been so helpful to many of us, even if he is not a dog like moi. He is such a valued part of our community. We'll do our best, Miss Bella. I know you will, mon chéri. Merci beaucoup. Okay, a little help. Hello, kitty cat. Did you come to moi for round 2? Yes, but not like that. I need your help with something else. Anything for you, mon petit chat. I don't know how you say that. I don't know. Have we done everything with her? No. Yeah, I think we went through all that. Yeah, I don't... Well, let's ask about the keys. No. Alright, let's go into his apartment. The door is closed. I need to find the right key. Oh, do I have to click on it first? I had no idea you knew Erwin so well, Inspector. You must be so sad that your best friend is missing. That's very kind of you to say, but I was playing the janitor. You lied to him to get the keys? Of course I was. I've never met Erwin in my life. I don't feel comfortable with this. I'm not going into his apartment. Not without a warrant. We need to do this the right way. Well, Mocha doesn't want to help me on this, so there won't be any warrant. Well, we could maybe try, though. As you want, Inspector. Without it, I'm not coming in. And Patches wonders why I prefer to work alone. So, it wasn't a it was an almond bagel, right? And like cinnamon coffee? Alright, let's go in. This seems like something that our Waffles would do. So this is what Erwin's apartment looks like. Oh, we might find the electronics we need here. And the culprit of the smell. Grilled codfish with tomatoes. Very old. It's incredible. How can Spotty smell this from the police station? It doesn't make any sense. Sometimes it feels like he's almost making fun of me. And I'm like the only reasonable person around. Or maybe sniffing is an exact science after all. Okay. Tomato sauce cans. That's a lot of cans of tomato sauce. I take it Erwin likes to eat the same meal every day. A real cat of habit. Well, if it's codfish, I guess I can understand. The smell of rotten fish. It's so strong. Spotty's ability to smell things is amazing. Okay. Fridge. Mostly frozen codfish in here. Some milk too, and that's all. Erwin's meal plan is Patch's nightmare. Okay. I don't think we can individually look at stuff there. Okay. Can we not go that way? No. How about that way? This is it? How is this it? Wait. I'm confused. This is it? What am I missing? I am definitely missing something. Maybe not? Well, let's go back out. What can you smell, Spotty? Sniff, sniff. A strong scent is coming from this apartment. Tomato sauce and codfish. Grilled codfish. Sniff. I'm standing right next to you, and all I get is a musty hallway. You're not a sniffer dog, Waffles, that's why. Just an inspector. Just an inspector? I studied and worked very hard to get to this position. Same for me. I had to sniff a lot of weird things. One time I had to smell someone's... I don't need to know, Spotty. I promise. Okay, well... It wouldn't let me go anywhere but the kitchen area. Let me just go back inside. Bring Spotty into the apartment, but he is so by the book. Warrant this, warrant that, blah blah blah. So we do need to get the warrant. He is such a dog, but I have no other choice. I need to deal with Mocha. Alright. Oh! I am so glad I saw that. I almost missed those. A bowl of full almonds. Almonds are delightful. Just gonna have a couple. Munch, munch. Okay, a few more for later. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Again, maybe I have to wait until I have almonds. I have a croissant. And voila, an almond croissant. How simple was that? I hope Mocha will think it's good enough. Okay, Why wouldn't it let me do the coffee? I can't combine these things. Why? Why can't I Why can't I combine these things? What if we do this? Nope, doesn't work. Okay. Maybe we just have to give them to, like, he puts it in the coffee? I don't know. Alright, let's head out of here. I feel like we are missing something. We obviously didn't finish the conversation with, the neighbor, but... Oh wait, should we get... Wait, no, we can't give the keys back, because... antique shop. Should we? Tiger print chair. A tiger print chair who would buy this and put it in their home. Maybe cats who want to feel a bit more primal? I guess, if being primal also means being gaudy, sure. Alright, let's go into the antique shop. It's here? We might as well take a peek. Plushies. The antique shop also has plushies. Spotty, what's that character behind the cat? A cube guy? Making a plushie of this character. What an edgy idea. Patches and Morty would be proud of me if they heard that. Why? Because of the edgy pun, Spotty. Which pun? I hope nothing ever changes you. There is comfort in your predictability. Thank you, Inspector. Okay. Paintings. An eclectic collection of paintings, drawings, and posters. A medieval procession, a train in front of mountains, an axolotl smoking a pipe. An escaping ape, a spaceship, a non-evolved cat. I'm curious about the stories behind these pictures. Okay. Paintings. Collection of paintings, drawings, and posters. Okay, that's the same stuff. Oh, axolotl. Okay. Weird stuff. A unicorn head, a mug, a stone statue, a pizza clock, a pyramid with an eye. And what's that? A porcupine? A cat? Both? Incredible. This is the weirdest stuff you can find in any antique shop in town. Okay. Lucius. Margaret. Let's talk to Lucius first, I guess. Hi there, sir. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Spotty. Hello? Is he a statue? Can you hear me? I don't think he can hear you, Inspector. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, Spotty. You're welcome, Inspector. Weird. Is someone here? How are we gonna get him back to normal? Maybe we should go ahead and talk to this other person, because they don't apparently want to talk. Hi there, miss. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is my partner, Spotty. Hello, madam? Are you two here to buy something? No, unfortunately, I'm here as part of an investigation. I've done nothing wrong my entire life. Why come in here and disturb me? I think she's gonna be a tough nut to crack, Inspector. I think I agree. Erwin. Do you know a cat named Erwin? No. He lives just across the street. Maybe he's been in your shop at some point? I don't know him, and I've never seen him. Next question, please. I have a shop to manage. Art everywhere. You have a lot of paintings, statues, plushies. Yes, I do. These are all very valuable to me. All of these artists spent so much time making these masterpieces. They should be compensated according to their value. So, if you want something, we need to agree on a fair price. Unfortunately, we're not here to buy something. So, get straight to the point, Inspector. I've customers to help. Weird customer. About your customers, what's up with the dog in the red suit? I don't know, actually. He grabbed a fishing rod, played with it a little, and suddenly he was hypnotized. And you haven't tried helping him? Why should I? My only concern is if he's gonna buy it. It's a high quality piece, made of wood from a tree that's now extinct. By a 5th century artisan from an ancient eastern tribe. Sure. An impressive relic, to say the least. It would be such a shame to miss out on the opportunity to buy it. Oh, we should get it. Spotty, you hate fish. Why would you want a fishing rod? Because I don't have a fishing rod. For your own sake, Spotty, I'd encourage you to shield your eyes from commercials. We'll pass on the rod, but thanks. Business is business. That's quite a nice looking coffee machine you've got behind the counter. I'm a coffee addict. I like to enjoy a cup of cinnamon coffee while I'm working. That sounds delightful. I love cinnamon coffee. It'd be nice of you to share a cup with me. In a takeaway cup? Please? Inspector, nothing is free here. You can use the coffee machine. If you give me something I can sell here, business is business. Okay, so, I guess we're gonna... we stole his collector's cards and now we're gonna... oh no, doesn't help with the question. I thought... She doesn't want that? What would she want? I'm really confused. I'm pretty sure. Let's just go through them all because I've got just really the love letter? Poetry. You understand you're in an antique shop, right? Antique means old, not made 2 days ago. But the text is unique, very well written indeed. If you had a letter like this one, but antique, it would be perfect. Oh, wait. Are we gonna use the terrible coffee? The terrible coffee to make the paper look antiqued? Maybe something in my inventory could alter this letter to make it older. Disgusting coffee. Oh, wait. Let's close this up. Okay. Yeah. So, like that. I've seen on TV that you can make documents look older with coffee stains. There is so many stupid things on TV, but I guess it's worth a try. Not that I have a better idea anyway. So the cinnamon coffee isn't going to be something we make with the cinnamon stick and the gross coffee. We're getting the cinnamon coffee from her. Okay, I emptied half of my coffee. Now the letter looks older, but also completely wet. I need to find a way to dry it. Okay. Can we... No. To dry it. Don't judge me. No. I was just gonna try to dry it. I honestly don't know. I don't think we can buy anything either. Let's see what Spotty has to say. Do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Okay. Let's step outside. Oh, I didn't notice that. One thing dogs and cats have in common, we love watching TV. Sports, cooking, docudramas, reality TV, whatever else, we all consume it all. Spotty, out of curiosity, what are you watching on TV these days? I've been enjoying Dog Chef. A cooking show? Well, I'm going to be honest, I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about drying this. So I think I might end it here and come back. Let's save in slot 2. Okay. Sometimes I feel insanely stupid when it comes to these kind of games because I don't think my brain likes to connect things together like it's supposed to. I feel like it takes me longer to realize when stuff happens. But I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support the channel, please like the video and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Until next time, remember, be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, and I see you all in the next video. Bye!